Okay, so I would like to review the Leaf N99, I think they're saying now, mask. I will tell you, my experience with this has not been what I'd hoped it would be. First of all, I don't know if you can tell, but it gets a lot of moisture in there, even though it's not fogging up. It still gets a lot of moisture in there. The other thing that I noticed right away was that if I smiled while this thing was on, it would, because you form fit it to your face using the metal, which seems like a great idea, when you smile, your face shape changes. And I'm a pastor, so I do a lot of talking to people and a lot of smiling, trying to be friendly. And so this thing, it doesn't stay formed to my face, which in my opinion is a really bad thing when you're trying to keep out contagions and dust or whatever it is that you're trying to eliminate. The next thing I'll say too, my N95 masks that are just the 3M masks are a lot easier to breathe out of and in from than this, even though they claim that it's a lot easier to breathe. I found that the filter is really hard to breathe out of. It also fits kind of funky. This bottom part right here actually fits, at least on my face, fits right below my lip, and it doesn't really create like a strong seal. And so I find I probably look really funny a lot of times because I'm pushing out the bottom of my jaw to try to keep that seal there. The other thing that I really noticed that to me was a huge drawback is it's fairly cold out right now. And so I happened to wear this outside. I couldn't really tell how well it was actually sealing around my face. And I wore it outside, and I found that around this kind of lip seal down here, that the filter, I could feel cold air coming in around my chin and my beard. And I didn't find any, it may be on the website somewhere, but I didn't find anywhere where it said wearing a beard was going to be a problem for creating a seal. And so, especially if you're a guy out there who is wearing a beard, this could have some major problems if you're actually hoping that this will keep you safe from COVID or whatever else that you're trying to stay safe from. I also found that my iPhone at least will not unlock with it, and that was one of the things that I was hoping. I actually thought I would think the clear mask was cool, but the problem with it is that nobody in the world has a clear mask, and so every single person you meet goes, "Oh, that's a neat mask." The last thing that I found is to be a real issue was, and I had asked about this beforehand, was how glasses fit around it, because you can see it has this nose piece that seals around your nose, and it does do a pretty good job of actually sealing when your face stays in the same shape that you seal it on. But the problem is with glasses that don't have like nose pieces on them, this actually pushes them up, and I look really goofy with it. So it's like this. It goes like this, and it makes my glasses, as you can see, stand like a few inches higher. The only way that I've even been able to attempt to fix this is to bring it down low and then try to form fit it around I try to form fit it around my nose, but then because this part of your nose is pretty soft, it ends up pinching your nose and making you sound like a goober. And so honestly, compared to the 3M N95 mask that I have, I don't think this is worth the money. And I hate that because I'm an early adopter kind of guy. I love to get new gadgets and gizmos and try them out. And so I tried this out, but I would have to give this Leaf mask a thumbs down. If I had it over to do again, I would not spend the money on it. I did get the UV one too. I haven't even plugged it in because the problem is I use this thing at work and all over the place. I don't take it home with me at night because I don't need it at home. And so I keep forgetting to plug it in at work while I'm here. So maybe I'll try that in a little bit and see if that even actually works. But really, how would I know if it's working? Because I don't know anything about UV lights. Anyway, I hope that helps you if you're looking at the Leaf mask. It also took me weeks to get it, and I emailed the company several times and said I'd like to cancel my order, and they kept emailing me back this kind of sneaky email that said, we understand our shipping is taking longer than we had hoped. We're going to get them out soon. Just hold on. And they would never acknowledge my desire to have the order canceled. And so even that was kind of a little like fishy. I'm sure it's because they're working on getting these out as fast as they can, and which I understand. It's COVID, everything's crazy. But man, it was a bummer to have hoped it would get canceled. It didn't, and then I really ended up not liking it anyway, even though I was really trying to. So hopefully that helps you if you're looking for the Leaf mask. All right, There you go.